meteorologist Ted Schmidt.
We're enjoying a sensational weather day, beautiful sunshine, a lot more sunshine than we had yesterday, a little less of that northwest breeze. Now, yesterday was a very fall-like day, or at least early fall-like day. Today kind of feels like that in some ways, but certainly a little warmer than yesterday with less wind to go around. So maybe more early September than mid-September than yesterday was, but still that type of lack of humidity and that kind of mild regime in temperatures as we saw some of that beautiful blue sky with our Lewiston Auto cameras. High pressure gliding across the area, bringing a tranquil day, but we're tracking some energy to the west that eventually will trigger some thunderstorms in our area. That happens late tonight, parts of tomorrow. So if you're looking for rain, we all are at this point. We're all hoping for some rain. We are below average for the season by about 6 inches. That's a month and a half worth of rain. We are behind where we'd like to be. And so we're tracking the possibility of rain, hoping for the best. Looks like tomorrow maybe the best chance this week. But right now, well, I guess we're not going to have rain. You might as well enjoy a perfect weather day. It's 74 in Rochester, Wausau 74, Morris 75, 76 in Minneapolis. It's beautiful blue sky and just a couple of puffy clouds. 74 in Rochester, Red Wing 79. Mesa City 71, pretty cool for this time of the day for the middle of July. The wind is calm, the dew point only 54. That tells us it's not much mugginess in the atmosphere, but that will increase later tonight and tomorrow as well. More of the south winds begin to kick in, and for the time being, the palindrome in the air pressure 30.03 inches in the barometer right now. Sunny and pleasant temperatures today in the 70s. Tomorrow we begin to see 80s come back, maybe the first round of 80s in almost a week, but that also comes with some humidity and with that energy from the west that triggers those thunderstorm chances. Chances today, another round perhaps over the weekend, but much warmer weather in store for next week. This week looking very seasonable. We're seeing the temperatures slowly climb, but next week, if you're missing the summer heat, there it comes. It's going to be coming up down the road. But here's future track today. Some fair weather clouds, a lot of sunshine. A little bit of a south and southwesterly breeze. Later tonight, we start seeing a first round of maybe some isolated showers, a couple of thunderstorms late in the night, around 3 or 4, 5 o'clock into the wee hours of the morning. By the morning commute, should be out of the picture. Then midday, a slight chance of a redeveloping shower or thunderstorm. Now, the chance of strong activity fires up after about 5 or 6 o'clock. The possibility of some large hail, maybe even a widespread event in large hail with some strong wind gusts. Latest data suggests that is something that's going to be building more instability than some data had been saying recently. So now, as of the top of the half hour, and even the bottom of the hour, the Storm Prediction Center has placed us level 2 out of 5. So now slight risk of severe weather. So that's changed in the past few minutes, the past couple of hours. After 5 o'clock, large hail, the primary concern tomorrow, with damaging wind gusts and maybe a few downpours of rain. Rain chances tomorrow early and late, and then again on Sunday. Possibility of afternoon or evening thunderstorm chances in that time frame. Temperatures, though, for the next few days close to the red line, which is typical for this time of the year. But by next week, we start seeing heat really build in, and we may flirt with 90 a time or two in the upcoming week. But today, sunny and pleasant, light southwest winds, high of 78, just a couple degrees below the seasonal average, but certainly pretty close. 58 tonight, a few thunderstorms late, partly cloudy. And tomorrow, showers early, and then again, perhaps late in the afternoon or evening, maybe even a couple of strong storms. High of 82, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thunderstorm chances again tomorrow, primarily late, and then maybe a few more Sunday. Temperatures next week, start seeing those numbers getting big in the thermometer outlook. Some toasty stuff down the road. Ted's Trivia, in addition to 8 planets in our solar system, how many so-called dwarf planets are there?
I'm going with 5. I'm going to stay on the low side.
It is so far 5.
Aha.
5 that have been verified. The number is enormous. They're likely to add a few more in the coming years, and as many as the possibility of 20 or 30 they're tracking as potential dwarf planets. It's just interesting because they keep finding them, and they pass the criteria as we learn more about these things. Is that a planet? Is it an asteroid? And they're finding that some are these tiny little planets. They're not as big as Earth, but they're as big as like a small country. But there's these little planets, and they think, well, it's not a moon for another planet. It is itself a planet. And there are a few of them out there. I can't remember the names of them. They're ones that I've never heard of. It's interesting to see, though.
Yeah, just knew Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto's one of them.
I knew Pluto.
We know that
I knew it wasn't alone. So,
yeah,
but
little Pluto.
Yeah, but the 27, that was tempting to go for. It could be 27 one day.
One day, yeah. If they learn more, if we go to explore these things, who knows?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Ted.